Hi, I'm Jamie McGilvery. I'm a limited licensed psychologist and a board-certified behavior analyst. I'm also the president and founder of Healing Haven, a behavioral clinic for children with autism. In this video series, I'm going to share some of the most commonly asked questions I get when it comes to understanding ABA therapy and what our services at Healing Haven are all about. So let's dive in. ABA stands for Applied Behavior Analysis. Behavior analysis is the scientific study of behavior. The premise of this field is that behavior is lawful, which means under certain conditions, behaviors will typically respond the same way. It stands to reason that if behaviors are lawful, then behaviors can be changed. And now when we talk about ABA therapy for individuals with autism, we look at how we can use our science to help improve areas of struggle, such as communication, socialization, or play. We do this by taking tasks, such as communication, and breaking them down into smaller components. We then typically use a system of prompts and rewards to teach these skills step by step. There are a few hallmarks to ABA. First of all, it's done best when introduced early, although individuals can still benefit later in life. Secondly, it's done best when done intensively, and typically this means 20 to 40 hours a week. It is customized to each individual child, and data will guide all of our decision making. ABA strives to teach socially significant skills, meaning we teach what is most meaningful to each child and their family. These skills typically involve language, socialization, and play when a child is a bit younger. We may also work to reduce behaviors that interfere with a child's learning. An individual's therapy program may address more specific self-help or vocational skills as a child gets a bit older. The goal is to teach pivotal skills, or skills that open the door to other life-changing opportunities. For instance, increased attention to a task is a skill that, when taught, will have wide-reaching implications for a host of totally different skills. When a child can sustain attention, you could potentially see the impacts in everything. Take, for example, social interactions. As a child begins to notice more of what's going on around them, it becomes easier to both imitate and participate. You could also see that a child's language repertoire improves through increased attention, simply because they can take the time to listen and integrate what is going on around them. Many people have a misconception about ABA. They think that it involves an adult and a child sitting down at a table, going through flashcards, and maybe using some type of reward system to increase language. And while this is a piece of ABA, this is only one teaching methodology, and it's called discrete trial teaching. While this can be a very useful teaching tool, it is only one of those strategies that we have in our toolkits. Any teaching methodology should be based upon a child's specific needs. At Healing Haven, the majority of our teaching methodologies involve naturalistic teaching strategies, where we systematically embed teaching into the context of play. Children are given many opportunities to make friends, learn in a group context, and expand their repertoires, as well as opportunities to learn to sit and attend at a level that's commensurate with their age. Many of the children receiving services with us have a one-on-one therapist. During therapy time, there are also additional staff members, such as a board-certified behavior analyst, that provides support and oversight to those therapists. Each child's success is a team effort. Active parent involvement is a requirement for children that receive services at the Healing Haven. While we have expertise in applied behavior analysis and autism, parents hold the greatest expertise in their child. So for many reasons, parent involvement is important. Parents help the clinicians understand the child's needs, and they play an active role in helping clinicians determine what is socially significant and what needs to be taught. But most importantly, parents help us carry over the skills that are taught in the clinic to the real world. We don't expect parents to automatically know the best way to do that, so we systematically guide them through the process. This is what parent training is all about. We thoughtfully listen to parents' concerns and struggles. We watch the way that they interact with their children, and then we model and give them personalized feedback on subtle ways to change their own behavior to bring about change in their children. Parent training not only helps the children, but it can also decrease stress for parents, as parents begin to feel empowered and they can gain a sense of how to best reach their children. At At the Healing Haven, we have many key differentiators that set us apart from other standard ABA clinics. We place a large emphasis on parent training because we understand that if a child enters into therapy and only has success within the walls of our clinic, that's not really a success. Real success happens when they can take those skills that we've given them and move them out into the real world, such as at home or in school. We also place a major emphasis on stress management. We believe in early intervention for parental coping skills. Teaching a parent to mitigate their stress through counseling services shortly after their child receives a diagnosis is key to helping them navigate the world of special needs parenting. We also teach children to regulate their own emotions regardless of their age and skill set. Our multimodal team of board-certified behavior analysts, technicians, speech and language pathologists, occupational therapists, and counselors work collaboratively to help each family and child maximize their potential. Our unique campus model, which serves children between the ages of 2 and 16, allows for plenty of collaboration between our team members. And our compassionate approach to care strives to make each family and child feel heard and included as active members of their own team. In addition, our testing and assessments provide answers to parents who are concerned about their children's development. We currently participate with Blue Cross Blue Shield, Blue Care Network, Health Alliance Plan, Aetna, United Healthcare, Priority Health, Cigna, and Beacon. We're not a Medicaid provider as we currently only accept private insurance. The number of hours recommended for each child is based upon their specific needs. Families that are interested in receiving intensive center-based services must be with us for a minimum of 12 hours a week. We use a block scheduling system, meaning we have set hours for start and stop times. The schedule selected for each child takes into consideration their age, their level of skill, and any other current services they may be receiving. We may recommend anywhere between 12 to 35 hours a week of services after reviewing a child's unique needs. Our common schedules are Monday through Friday, 9 to 12, or 1 to 4. Some children stay in session all day as well, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We also have some children who choose to split their time between school and center-based services, receiving therapy either on Tuesday, Thursday from 9 to 4, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 to 4, with school occurring on the alternating days. In some instances, we'll offer evening services for children that are 8 and above. This program has a strict inclusion criteria and caters to children who have been in ABA before, but are fading out services to transition to school. Our evening program runs Monday through Thursday from 4:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Our staff work closely with families to determine which placement and schedule will best suit their needs. Many children split their time between school and ABA therapy. The decision to do so is often made if a child requires an intervention that is more intensive than what their current school district may be able to offer. Families may also elect to homeschool and do ABA in combination. ABA therapy is never meant to replace school, and it's important to note that we do not teach academics. Rather, we teach the prerequisite skills that are necessary for a child to be more successful in a school setting. If it is deemed necessary for a child to split their time between school and ABA therapy, we can, at the request of the family, write a letter of medical necessity. This letter can be attached to a child's individualized education plan. BCBAs work in collaboration at that point with school staff to ensure consistency occurs across all environments. Some families elect to receive ABA in their home, while others elect to receive therapy in a clinic such as ours. Each setting has pros and cons. Selecting which one will be a good fit for your child will depend on your family's individual needs. The Healing Haven provides a predominantly clinic-based experience. However, our BCBAs will periodically provide in-home parent training. An in-clinic experience can offer enhanced opportunities for socialization. Additionally, it models a school environment which provides more opportunities for carryover of these skills or generalization. Clients receiving in-clinic services often receive more consistent oversight as the BCBA is more frequently on-site to watch over the entirety of their caseload. Many individuals with autism may struggle with communication, fine motor, and life skills. As a result, we've brought in-house speech therapists and occupational therapists to provide those services within our clinic. By adding these therapies to our service lines, We offer a one-stop service location for the most common therapies children and teens with autism may need. We also have counseling and stress management services for parents, the child diagnosed with autism, as well as their siblings. Additionally, our autism testing and evaluation services provide answers for parents concerned about their children's development. Thanks so much for watching. If you have more questions or you're ready to get started, feel free to reach out to us. Set up a tour by clicking on the Contact Us button of our website at thehealinghaven.net. We hope to talk to you real soon.